Hello again, this is Robert Veach here. This is my video review of the ULIBERMAGNET brand, their garage folding storage rack shelves. They're totally collapsible. They'll hold 100 pounds after they're mounted, and you can mount them on the wall. It comes with all the hardware you're going to need to mount them, and they have different choices. You could have drywall mounts, and some of these bags also include the corkscrew type of drywall mount, not the expanding type. So depending on what drywall you have in your application, you can pick which one you want. And it does have a basic diagram of how to set this up, and it includes two tools. It has a Phillips head screwdriver, hex head, and a nut driver wrench right there. And it has the hardware that you're going to need to mount these in place. So you can see the basic concept right here. This is the plate that's going to go against your wall, and when you push this like that, it slides on that rail. It allows it to be collapsed. Really nice mechanism on there, and that way you can collapse them if you're not using them to gain some space in your garage. When you're mounting these, there is the holes right there. There's 3 of them, and there's also 2 holes on the top part right there. So we're going to mount this, and I'm going to show you what it looks like after I got them mounted. And this product does get excellent customer ratings. So here I have it assembled, and these screws that they provided, they are stainless steel. So I use this tool to hold the nut in place, and it worked really well. So you can see that I've got the screw put in right there, all 3 of them. That's the smooth part, that's the Phillips head part, and then on the reverse side is the nut. Once you start getting them tightened, they do have a friction cut on them, and they will lock in place with a screwdriver or Phillips head. Very simple. Now the collapsing mechanism on here is really nice, because you can see right here, you can push like that, and then this drops down just like that. Really nice. Now because these have a relatively short arm for support, it's important that you really lock these into a stud. I recommend getting into a stud and not going just using the drywall if possible, because there's a lot of weight on here for the capacity of this, and this isn't really overly long, so I recommend getting to a stud. But this is a really nice product. They thought out the mechanism on there. It's really cool that you could collapse this down and install this quite easily, and it seems like really good hardware on here, and it has a lot of support for this thing. I mean, you're talking about 100 pounds, which is amazing. So you put a lot of tools on here and things like that. And here's just an example. I have it mounted on one of my garage walls, where I have need for some shelving, additional to the wooden shelving that I added right there. You can see it collapses nice, then locks up in place perfectly. And here as an example, I got 2 heavy things. This is a compressor, and that's a jump starter, which is very heavy. Of course, I can load this up with a lot more. The 100 pounds, this is really nothing. This is like 25 pounds, 20 pounds. But it's very functional. The fact you can collapse it, if you need more space by removing these items, it's perfect for that. So what do I think about the ULIBERMAGNET, this garage folding storage rack shelves, this 2-pack? With all the hardware you're going to need and all the mounting bracket hardware, this is a great value, and it's really high quality. I'm going to give it a full 5-star rating. I hope this video review helped you with your buying decision. Thank you for watching.